Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have the producer's letter by Global Dokkan yet again. Always very happy that they are doing this. This is good to sort of, again, be a little bit more interactive with the player base is always a good thing and not a bad thing for sure. I'm a little late on this. What time was it, sweet? Damn, 12. I'm very sick right now with food poisoning, so I've been trying to work through that. Alright, let's take a look at what's coming to Global. Version Z, right? Version Z, I think, actually is pretty good. It's definitely something that could be better, but they have made it, like, they've gone very far out of their way to point out that they are going to be adding to it. They're going to be continuing Version Z with more updates. We're going to look at everything coming to Global right here. And then JP is actually just about to get the next edition, which does seem very cool. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that after we look at what's coming to Global right now. So, all right, let's take a look. Producer's letter, follow up on the previous announcement for Version Z. By the way, so Version Z is coming out, looks like, about mid-January. That's about 2 months after it came out on JP. Typically, that's exactly how long these global, like, quality of life updates have been. It's about 2 months. Most things on global are probably about 4 months behind. Some stuff obviously is super quick, much earlier, and some stuff ends up, way later. So, like, LR Janemba, for example, a unit that's super, super way later. And then, I don't know, something like Kale and Khalifa. The Dokkan Fest Kale and Khalifa were, like, way early. Were they, like, a month after JP, basically? So, there's always, differences like that. Okay. So it's a long-term project created to improve Dokkan Battle. That's good. That, again, they're acknowledging, like, it's not just a singular update that we added in. There's going to be a lot more to it, which, again, it is good. To make the game fun for first-time players. I mean, yeah, JP Dokkan, the 7-year anniversary is, what, the 30th? Or at least the units come out on the 30th or the 29th. So it's just one of these things where there's so many years of content and so many, so much stuff in the game to do that they're just trying to make a lot of that just easier for people. As well as users who stopped playing due to unfamiliar mechanics or people who felt unsure about starting. Okay. Increase the playability, revising game features in detail. Okay. Yeah, one of the big things that they're adding is the auto. Auto is actually so good. It's just, I don't know. Especially when something like link leveling, which it has a major factor in the upcoming update coming to JP, the second part of the Version Z update. Which is the power level, like account power level system. You guys are going to see, like, link leveling matters to that, and link leveling is way easier to do when you have auto. Auto certainly is good, right? Add or improve challenge features. Make the game easier to play. Keep on making revisions to the current content as well as planning new content to make Dokkan even more fun. That's good. Upcoming first update will be focused on making the game more fun for first-time players. So this is one thing that's important to note. I think the initial Version Z update is pretty solid, but keep in mind, it's for first-time players, right? Like, someone like me who's been around since before the 2nd anniversary, right? Like, I'm not a first-time player. So that's why, like, these later updates to Version Z, I think, are going to be a lot more beneficial to a lot of, like, other players and stuff like that. All right, so one of the first things they're doing is this. This is the Dragon Ball story. Basically, these are just, like, story events, but they put a lot of, like, animations in it, active skills, support memories, stuff like that, just to add a little bit more of, like, kind of like a cutscene-y type vibe and stuff like that. Now, initially, with the original version, like, it was like, oh, yeah, dude, this is fire, because not only does this happen, is the second one? Yeah, okay. But, okay, so it's like, you have this. It starts with a Saiyan Saga. The Saiyan Saga is the very first one that it does. Actually, let me go ahead and pull it up. But with this Saiyan Saga Dragon Ball story, they drop a ridiculously good LR, which we're going to take a look at. We looked at the missions, the panel missions to get it done. But this Goku, right, that you're able to get now, they add in here. By the way, he drops as a TUR. So it's very easy to SA level any base form Goku for the rest of the game's history because he drops as a TUR. So that's really, really good. And all the medals to awaken him and stuff like that are in here. It's dude, it is so easy to grind up this Goku. Like, they actually made it a dream. And it's like, this Goku is probably the easiest, like, free-to-play LR to get, even easier than Roshi, I would say. Because remember, Roshi is easy aid. This Goku is just sort of, you know, like an LR. But I was thinking that all of these Dragon Ball story, like, things would have potentially, like, a powerful free-to-play LR like this. But they don't, because JP just dropped the Black Star Dragon Ball Saga, Dragon Ball story. And, like, they didn't really, there's like one animation in there. It's just when Goku's turned into a kid. Like, it's just not really that great. I don't even understand why they did that, why they dropped that right now. There's no, like, real reason to do that. It's just very weird. The Saiyan Saga one is good. And we do have this right here, right? So these are a number of missions you're going to be able to do. A lot of these things are very, very easy, right? I can actually pull up, let me see if I could quickly find it. All of the panel missions, they're not tough. It's just like very, very basic things. It might be over here. No. It would take me a little bit of looking up. But again, a lot of the stuff is just very simple, right? Use a training location. Some of them are like level up a couple of links, level up a super attack, you know, awaken this Goku to LR. Just like a lot of like very basic, very easy things like that. And what this does is this gives you all of the resources to awaken this guy to LR. You can just grind Goku to LR, just grinding the Saiyan Saga story event, or you could just do it the smart way, which is do the panel missions, right? But again, it's all very basic shit. None of it is like difficult or anything like that. This is, you know, as they said, this is intended for like first time new players. And this Goku, by the way, is actually ridiculous. Him, 17 and 18 and Roshi to me are the three best free-to-play units in the game. Like free-to-play LRs. I don't know who I think. I feel like I want to lean towards Roshi still. Just because he does so much with the revive, the active skill, the support, the dodging, the sealing, the stunning. Like Roshi actually does literally everything. But Goku is a very powerful support that's going to work well in a lot of category teams. And then 17 and 18, they're just ridiculously powerful, right? Okay, so we have these. Yep, completing all the missions, you can Dokkan Awaken Goku. And yeah, total of 77 stones, obviously very good. And current players can obtain the rewards as well, yep. Okay. This is really good. So you could click, there's a little button. I could actually, here. I could just show this right here. There's a button that you could just click on a unit. Let's take this Bootanks, for example. And you just hit this right here, bam, and then it'll fill in every single node that can be filled. The only nodes it does not fill in are ones you have to make a selection on, right? So like the ability ones, you have to pick one of them. Those are the only ones that do not fill in. So that is very helpful. It does actually save a lot of time. So that is good that they sort of added that in. That's a really good change. Again, that's something that would be much more beneficial to new players at this point, where it's like they're hopping in the game for the first time and it's like, holy Christ, I got to click like this? Like, yes, that's good. And then we still have more. Here's a second tweet. So much stuff here that they had to make 2 tweets. All right, let's see. Auto is the greatest. I did several videos going over how the auto works. Was able to no item some events with auto. I think that the ideal stage to link level using the auto feature, right? I'll just quickly add this in. People like to use 23-8 because you get like a bajillion Cybermen and stuff like that. But the way the stage is formatted, you're just gonna, like, if you're doing auto will always pick the biggest dice roll. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna miss like every single fight on there, and you're not really gonna get many link levels from 23-8. That's why I do 8 and 9, because this stage right here has all of the Ginyu Force are all stop sign fights. So, you know, any link levels that spawn on this stage, most of the time, you're going to hit them with auto. And it just makes it very easy. I've been just getting multiple units done level 10 links per day, basically. Autoing 8, 9. It's been very, very good. But yeah, auto is awesome. Really, really good. They get rid of team cost, which is fine. It's not a thing that needs to be in the game anymore for sure. It makes sense because, right, they're giving this LR Goku out, you know, to sort of like new players very easily. And like, you know, this LR Goku's got a 59 team cost, right? Like you'd have to grind up rank. So it's good that they're getting rid of team costs. That's good. And you can now build up, you have 50 team slots. So again, if we go ahead and take a look, we could see that they added just more team slots like this here, but then you also have each of these as well. I actually don't really make use of them, but you know, it's definitely good for a lot of players. There's also this nifty little button we have down here. What's a good team? The Android team is a perfect one to look at. So this nifty little, wait, no, where is it? It's this. This button which shows you which links the entire team is sharing, right? Which is pretty good. So like just having a nice little thing where you could click on and you could see like which characters are sort of sharing which links definitely is something that could be very good. I think for newer players, right? For sure. Okay. So we have that. What is next? This is an update to the Giru thing. Just makes it very easy to show you, like, okay, you got to get these characters up to SA10 still. You got to awaken these characters. You know, you can go ahead and fill in hidden potential system paths for these characters. So, like, that's just very helpful, right, for a lot of people. So, you know, that'll be good for new players for sure. Upcoming version update. Honestly, should only be a couple of days away. Yeah, there will be a campaign, which is good, because this campaign is good. Every single event in the game will be up. Every story event, every EZA, every Dokkan event, literally every event goes up when the version Z update plan goes live. So that's good. That campaign is really good because if there's any, you guys make sure grind up the medals for any LRs because too often they drop LRs and people don't actually like just grind up the medals. Typically it's such a small number. Grind it up so that you're not waiting 8 months for, you know, the Android 13 story event to come back so you can awaken Spirit Bomb Goku, right? That type of thing. So we have that. Basically, yeah, they're saying there's going to be more added to version Z. Introduction of the third focal point to add or improve challenge features, okay. And then one last thing that seems interesting. So on JP... I can actually pull it up right here. On JP, it wasn't blue coins that you were able to get right there. It was just an Elder Kai. So, if they give you, 10 blue coins, that is a global W, right? See, here was the JP one. Notice it's an Elder Kai right there. But, now, on, global, it's a blue coin. Again, if it's 10 blue coins... that means you could either get an Elder Kai with that, or you can wait and potentially grab the 50% supports when they might come back. Okay, last thing I did just want to quickly go over is if we head over here, right, there is, of course, the upcoming update coming to JP. One of the big things that looks really interesting to me here is every account is going to have a power level, right? Every hidden potential system node you fill in gets you 1 point. Every link level 10 gets you 1,000 points. Clearing, I think, a stage and then Dokkan Awakening characters. So there's a lot of potential points. So we, you know, this is sort of like, all right, you'll be able to compare your account's power level to friends. But it's geared way in favor of link levels, as you guys could see. So it seems like, you know, those who have been link leveling, like their account's power level. Like if you would have like 800 link level 10 units right now, you would probably have a higher power level account than me, even though I have like 800 rainbow units. Because I'm at 745, but I have a bunch of units at 99% that I just want to like get to I just want to I've got like a bunch of 99 units that are at 99. So I've got like 800 rainbows. But it's like 3 rainbow characters is equivalent to like 1 link level 10. And like most characters have got like 7 links. So it's like 1 character at link level 10 is worth like 25 rainbow units or something like that. Like it's crazy, right? So link leveling is the main focus towards account power level, but that's sort of the main thing. I think the most notable thing coming from the second wave of the version Z update, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then there's going to be another thing where we could see which characters we've used in content. So like I could see, you know, how many like Super Battle Road stages or something like that I've used, like Tech Ultimate Gohan and shit like that, right? So, all right, there we go. Version Z coming to global, definitely very, very good. Content might be a little bit sporadic on the channel over the next day or two while I recover. But y'all take it easy. Be excited about version Z, which is very, very sick. And I'll catch y'all next time.